The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
I'm a big fish in a small pond. Got my days free and the nights long. I create my own reality. Who I am is fine with me. As famous as I wanna be. Who I am is fine with me. It's who I am. It's who I am. Who I am is fine with me.
Awesome.
You're live.
Wow, we're live, Silvana. You're not even on camera. How embarrassing. Filling in for Maria. Hi, everybody. Welcome to What's the Story with Maria Gentile. My name is Chris Dipierro. I'm a friend of Maria. Maria is, here she is. Here's Silvana and her two friends. She brought her two friends with her. Anyway.
Hi, I'm
that's
Silvana
Mastrolia. She's famous in New Jersey. And
I am?
yeah, you can look her up on Facebook because I know you're already trying to figure out how you can get in touch with her. Anyway, welcome to What's the Story with Maria. Maria's on vacation, a well-deserved vacation. The girl's done 60 shows in 60 weeks. Amazing.
She's amazing.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, Maria,
Yes.
for giving us this honor of hosting and co-hosting your show. We're so happy to be here. We hope we can entertain your amazing audience.
Yes.
And we hope you're having the time of your life in Europe.
Rena's watching, Patty's watching, Alyssa. Can I move this up? Let's see who else. There we go. Here we go. Rena, Maria is watching. Edie, I'm so sorry. Hi, Edie. George is watching. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hi,
This is
thanks
very
for
exciting
watching,
for us. We do a show called Live from Jersey every blue moon. When we had a blue moon, we did the last show down in Old Glory down in Keyport. Anyway, What's the Story with Maria Gentile? It can be found on armedradioglobal.com, armeddigitalmedia.com. You can catch it on Spotify. Where else? We wrote it down. I know. iHeartRadio.com and Spreaker.com. So you can find What's the Story with Maria on all of those outlets. So it's hard to miss. Wow, people commenting like crazy. It's so flattering. Thank you, everybody. And
Thank
Maria,
you
we
so
hope you're having a
much.
good time in Europe. Geez, have you seen Maria's girlfriend?
She's
Judy?
so beautiful.
Holy
She's
moly.
so gorgeous.
Wow. They were posting some pictures on Facebook.
They're both beautiful. Maria is
Oh my God.
absolutely so gorgeous. I know everyone probably misses her right now. we don't know how we're going to get through the show and fill her amazing shoes. And
I know how we're going to get through the show. I don't know what she's talking
and
about.
our hearts are heavy because today is the anniversary of 9/11.
Yep,
and
17 years ago.
Yes, on a Tuesday.
Right, that's right. You mentioned that to me today. We want to mention it. We want to acknowledge it. It's something that happened in our lifetime. It's probably overall the worst day that ever happened to a lot of us. Horrible, horrible day. I don't know anybody personally that passed away in it, but we have two gentlemen from North Bergen, New Jersey, who I'd like to mention, Anthony Giordano and Chris Amorosa. They unfortunately passed away on 9/11 17 years ago. They have two foundations that they raise money for. In fact, tonight they're having a dinner in New Jersey, which I would have been at if I didn't have to fill in for Maria. But I would like to support them. It's the Chopper 2002 Foundation and the Geo 62 Foundation. You can look them up on the internet if you want to contribute or find out what's going on. Once again, it's Anthony Giordano and Christopher Amorosa. We speak your name. And
I would like to mention John Perconti in my town of Lodi, New Jersey, where I went to high school. And our thoughts and prayers are with his family and all these families of all the people that lost their loved ones on this tragic day.
Yeah, well,
Morning.
17
years ago.
It really, what was something about that day was anybody could have been down there at that moment. those people going to work every day, yeah, you know they were going to be there. But there was so much going on down there where I used to buy tickets down there sometimes and stuff, so anybody could have been down there that day. And you really had to check in with your loved ones to see if they were down there by any chance.
Right.
You know, that day I was sleeping and my brother woke me up, and he told me that they were flying planes into the buildings, and I didn't understand the sentence. I couldn't, flying planes into the ceiling. And first thing I did was put the Howard Stern show on, and they were talking about it. And I was a big Howard Stern fan. I still am, but back in the day I used to tape the whole show off the radio. So obviously I wasn't listening to the show while I was sleeping, and I just heard them afterthought, and they were interviewing people after 12 o'clock. I think it usually ended at 10. And since I taped the show, I kept the tape, and I never listened to the beginning of that show until one day. It must have been maybe like 2 years later. I still had the tape of it, and I put it in. I listened to the whole build-up of what happened, and they were interviewing Pamela Anderson that day, and she was giving. They were talking about the night before. She was giving Howard a lap dance and scores, and in the middle of it, I think Gary Baba Booey came in and said, "Oh, a plane hit the World Trade Center," and they were like, "Oh my God, it was bound to happen one day. Somebody was gonna mess up," and then the second one flew in, and then everybody knew it was terrorists. But that's it. We want to acknowledge it, and we want to say we're so sorry for anybody who lost loved ones.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
Never forget, always remember. And this should be a reminder to all of us to love one another and be a little kinder to one another, because in the end, that's what it's all about, is, to love each other, and love heals.
That's right. And also, of course, the plane that crashed in Pennsylvania and the plane that went into the Pentagon, and the people who died there, sometimes they get forgotten in a way, not deliberately, but, it was 4 planes that day, and they're not. Anyway, speaking of 2 big things, I'm walking through Washington Heights with Silvana on the way to Maria's house there, and this is what she's wearing.
Oh my goodness, really, Chris?
Really, Silvana, it's tough for a guy because we're going to have to deal with whatever attention that you draw. And not that Washington Heights is a bad section of Manhattan, but, that's it. It's this face, and that says it all. So let me see who else is watching. I'm so sorry. How do you this, that, and the other thing? I don't know. Maybe I should follow on my phone.
Okay, so we were both a little nervous to come here today. I want to say one thing, and fill Maria's shoes, because she's so amazing and incredible,
yes,
and beautiful and talented and funny and smart and
yes,
witty and amazing.
Multi-talented girl.
Yes.
Kind of girl, kind of person you just.
Did I mention gorgeous?
It's easy to hate, I guess.
And so we were both nervous to fill her shoes or substitute. This is her first substitution. We're both honored and nervous and heavy-hearted. But then when we got here, we found this note that she left on her computer. I don't know.
I know. You try and then you give up so easily. Here we go.
Okay. I love you guys.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Oh, so thank you, Maria. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you, Maria.
Love you.
That was so nice. I almost made her cry.
And
who else is watching?
Yeah.
Maria is watching.
Maria.
Figlio Many. Hi, guys. A friend of mine. Thank you so much for watching, Maria. Ed Cantu. Hello from Connecticut. Hello.
Hi,
have us up there sometime, would you please?
Yeah,
come
I
up.
love Connecticut.
Edie,
awesome.
Thank you. Well, Edie, wow. Holy cow. Edie.
Are you single?
You single? I'm not. I am.
Oh, you are? You are not?
The multi-talented Anthony Fett is watching.
Hi, Anthony.
Once again,
Nice
I
to
watched
see
Tony.
you.
I think it was the last show of Tony and Tina's wedding. Its last run in New York that me and Silvana were in.
Mm-hmm.
And Anthony, I finally watched the wedding. Since I was in the catering hall, we never watched the beginning of the show.
Right.
I was in the catering show. I never saw it, so I said, it's the last show. Let me see. Anthony, I laughed so funny at you. You were
just amazing.
very funny, very
so
talented,
funny.
and what a
night
voice.
After night.
Night after night.
When we did it off Broadway.
That's right. And
He
thanks for
was
watching.
amazing.
And
Thank
we're
you.
going to keep on checking.
And he's still singing everywhere.
Is he right now?
Yeah. Look it up.
No, he's not.
He is. He's got
Oh,
shows
all right,
coming
yeah,
out,
let me know.
so let us
Post your shows, guys.
Post your shows.
And please share this show. Please share this show. We got to beat, like, I think, 1 billion views. So,
How many?
1 billion.
1 billion.
Yeah, this way they don't stop at
How
at 1 million.
on earth are we going to do that?
Well, just stay
Do we have
right there.
any material? Because
There's
no
two things
script.
that I want. Nothing. Anyway, we talked about Judy. We want to talk about Maria a little.
Yeah.
What a beautiful person she was. I think Silvana started saying that the first day I met Maria was a night, and it was the night that I went to see Tony and Tina's wedding. That I was just watching the show. I never saw it before, and I was trying to get into the show. So the stage director, stage manager, asked me if I wanted to see the show. I came in, and Maria looked at me. She was in her marina. She was playing marina. And she said, "Who are you? Are you a friend of Tony and Tina?" And you don't know what to say. Sometimes but she was so nice to me, and that's a tough show to break into, guys. Silvana had some problems too. She had some issues with Campanero.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, nobody knows about that. Oh, she was
I
stressing
love
in the car.
you, Susan Campanero.
Yes, now it's like, oh my God, so disgusting. How much they love you. Who else is watching? Oh, the gorgeous Darlena.
Hi,
how do you say her last
Darlena.
Zuda?
Darlene.
Zuda. Oh,
I call her
Darlene.
Dar. I call her Dar because
yeah.
she's my sister. I love you, my
Yeah,
sister.
she wants to be an actress. Yeah. So I asked her when was the last audition. I don't know. I don't know what she said. But yeah.
For your show.
We listened to some of Maria's music today.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
we're gonna play this song. We're gonna play this song real
Maria,
quick. It's called "Friend of Mine."
I can't stop listening to this
Yes.
beautiful album, angelic voice.
Gina's watching. Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
Your friend Gina.
Hi, Gina.
My friend's here, Gina, too. Yeah. We have some mutual friends. A couple of them we won't mention. But this song, this came off Maria Gentile's CD, which I was supposed to have right here. Where did I put it?
You're so unorganized.
There it is.
There it is.
Here's her CD. It's called That Which Is Real. How dramatic. Look at that face. Seriously, look at Maria Gentile's face. It's flawless.
She's so
She's
beautiful.
a gorgeous, gorgeous girl.
And she looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
She's beautiful and talented, and your songs are they actually gave us
Beautiful.
life, because as
This is
soon as
great.
we got here, that's when we started listening to.
Yeah. In fact, I knocked over something, Maria. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it has 11 great songs, but this is my favorite one called "Friend of Mine." And so I hope it's too loud. I don't know. So Silvana says, "Oh, what a beautiful song, a friend of mine." I'm just like, "Yeah, but it's one of those songs that." Kyle, what's up, Kyle? Yes, Kyle, it's a great song, isn't it? It's really cool. It's not about a friend of hers. What happens is it's an ex-love who just pops in out of nowhere one day and acting like everything is still good with them. And she says, like, what are you talking about? All this crap that you put me through, and a friend
Well, how
would do this.
long were they broken up for?
I wanted to see how long it took for Silvana to just cut me off mid-sentence. And how long are we in the show? Jimmy, how long? It's 16 minutes.
Right.
I'm surprised it was that
You
long.
needed saving, buddy.
Whatever. Did I? Greg Ascalise, the great Greg Ascalise, a legend.
Greg!
In North Bergen.
I
And
miss you. I can't wait to... Yeah, he had the great Pizza Time
that's
show.
right, a Pizza Time with Greg Ascalise making a big comeback soon.
Yes,
Yes,
can't
I can't wait. I can't wait. Yes, Big Fish, Small Pond. You want to hear that next? All right.
Yes.
Is it the music too loud? Is it dropping? Anyway, you have to listen to what we say first, but I'm only
Is the
kidding.
music too loud? Can someone
No.
tell us? 'Cause
So what? Am I putting the volume down? So one thing about Maria too. Maria worked still does, but back in the day when you're talking 15 years ago, 20 years ago, she used to work at the Duplex with Susan Campanero.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
What a dream.
And they're both
Together.
sober. They're both sober too. And I walked in there, and they're working behind the bar, serving drinks like crazy. And I was like, look at these two girls singing, going up to the piano, knocking the ball out of the ballpark,
Two
and then going
amazing
back behind the
voices.
bar making drinks. I was like, this is New York City. These are two girls who just came from different parts of the country. Boston and Susan came from...
Florida.
No, she came from Mars. She came from Mars. Men are from Mars. I'm so sorry. Greg says hello.
Hi.
All right.
Greg.
Oh, Greg, we had a question for you. All right. So I hope I get this right. You're on a boat with a unicorn, a rainbow, and a sparkly sun. A sparkly star. You have to throw one of them off to survive. Which one are you going to throw off, survive? The star, the rainbow, or the unicorn? Look at her. Your head's going to explode.
Sorry, I love them all
Your
so
chest
much.
is growing. You think it's so much.
I love the rainbow.
Yes.
But, however,
Yes.
so I'm going to have to toss the rainbow, but my unicorn's going to have a rainbow horn on his head.
Is that it?
Yeah. And then we'll ride off into the star. The star will lead the way with its light, so we need the star.
All right, that's your answer, Greg. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is that what Greg asked me?
Denise Fennell. Denise, call in.
Hi, Denise.
Call my cell phone, Denise. We want to talk to you.
Congratulations on
Please.
your run.
Let me tell you about Denise Fennell for a second.
Yes.
You want to talk about a multi-talented person. Writer, actress, producer, currently touring the United States and knocking the hell out of Houston in Late Night Catechism. Very famous interactive show. One-woman show, no less.
Oh, she's hysterical, brilliant.
I think
so amazing.
At the current moment, they have, I think, 72 different versions of it.
And she has to memorize all of them.
That's right. And I refuse to help her memorize anymore. She did oh my God, Denise, what's the name of Search for Intelligent Life in the Universe, something like that.
Right.
You know,
right.
The famous woman played by what's her name? Lily Tomlin. Thank God.
Lily Tomlin, yes.
And unfortunately, I couldn't see it was in Texas, but she did that show, which is just a monster. A lot of lines. Oh my God, I don't know how she did it. Look her up, Denise Fennell. Gorgeous girl, gorgeous.
And
Catch her on
brilliant.
Facebook.
And funny.
Yes.
Hysterical.
We did several shows together. Played brother and sister in Birdie's Bachelorette Party. Very sexy underground. Yes. Sexy underground off-Broadway show that she was a co-writer too. We played Siamese twins. We were connected at the belly button, but we were turned upside down, so my face and her face, and that's all I want to say about that. So yeah, we met at the duplex. She was amazing down there, Maria and Susan, and that's how I got to know Maria. And then she kept on getting me video gigs at the duplex. I used to come down there and videotape people like Darcy Blakely. Did I say your name right there? A beautiful girl, gorgeous girl. Wow, natural beauty, right, Darcy? Darcy, call in. I would love to talk to you. Yes, hello, Rena. Ciao. Ci vediamo.
We want
Whatever,
to say
so see you later,
hello
right?
to Kaylee Scarpinato and happy birthday, sweetheart. Happy birthday.
69. No, it's
We
just
love
the
you.
number before 70. Yeah, I'm confused too. I don't know what's going on with that.
Chris,
Greg.
do I need to help you now?
No, but I got notes. Come on.
The comments. Let me see the comments coming in. I need my
Oh, all right.
glasses.
Hysterical show. Greg likes it.
Okay,
Denise
I'll
said,
read these.
all right. I don't want to talk about the Red Bull night.
Do you have
for
any
you.
notes, Chris? Do you have any kind of script?
No, but Isabel, I'm going to get to that. That's going to come up at the second half of the show. I'm going to bring down Carlton Fists for a second. I'm going to have a nice talking to him. We'll see about that. So, guys, share
Hi,
the show.
George Civilian.
George is on? How
Yes.
about, is Gina Savino on yet?
How do I tell on that?
I don't know. We got to... Gina, say hello to us, would you, if you're watching? Unless you're watching the Red Sox game. Please, they're going to win again. They're going to win again, and then we're going to meet... The Yankees are going to meet them in the American Championship. Goodbye, you're done. And then we're going to win the World Series. I'm sorry. That's the way it goes. Go back to the old days.
Are you going to teach me about
Michael Beck is watching. Michael Beck from Big Man's Brew.
Hi.
Yes,
How
we
are you,
interviewed
Michael? He's
on...
awesome.
Yes.
How you
We're going to get
doing?
together real soon and do
Wish
something.
we had some Big Man's Brew right now.
Well,
that is really
it's
good
the part...
stuff.
We just came
Yeah,
to the
but
part of the
have a
show...
chance to taste it. It's
This
amazing.
part of the show is called Go Ahead, Keep Eating. Now,
I know I always do.
I know I'm not much of a chef or a cook. I can make a mean chickpea pasta now and get some organic sauce. And Silvana, well, take a look at her. You can tell how much cooking she does.
I do cook,
She-
and I cook
oh my
really,
God.
really, really good. Chris.
So we decided to order out. And we're going to enjoy some, what's the name of that place? Racon Mexicano.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the menu? I don't know, somewhere.
Here it is.
Great place in Washington. Well, we'll see if it's a great place. So that's what. Now, Racon. Racon is in Puerto Rico, right, guys? What does it have to do with? I guess Racon means something in Spanish, and that's why it's a Mexican. What does Racon mean? You're Argentinian, right? Oh my God, we forgot about that. So if Silvana ever came back as a noise, that would be the noise she came back. Either that or a fire engine horn. No, that's Campanero. She's going to be the fire engine horn. So let me keep talking about a couple of things that are coming up, at least for me and Silvana. We got, maybe not for Silvana. She's not doing this Tony and Tina's wedding. She wasn't asked to be in the show. I know that feeling. I told her to retire. Get the hell out of there. Real quick. So guys, Miami or Bust is the movie that I did about 8 years ago. It's been done. And it's being shown at the Golden Door Film Festival in beautiful Jersey City, New Jersey, at the gorgeous Lowe's Theater that's been around forever. They have a huge organ, old-time organ. It's amazing. Who's that? Kevin Leonide? Kevin's watching. This
Hi,
guy,
Kevin!
He's either at the gym or eating. That's all this guy does.
And speaking of Tony and Tina's, he is the original writer, one of the original writers.
That's correct.
Created it.
All right, let me give you a couple.
Thank you, Kevin.
Where were the original writers from? Where did they meet?
Is this a quiz, Chris?
Yes.
Because I'm not ready for the quiz. Why don't you just give the facts?
What do you mean
You've been
ready
around
for it?
a long time.
Listen, bring that little chair over here. So, guys, we're going to break out some food, and you know, I'm not hungry, but I'll eat. That's going to be on my tombstone. So,
Me, I'm
yes,
always
Marissa
hungry.
Mafia is
I
watching.
eat a lot. Hi,
Hank is
Marissa.
watching. Henry Marin, West New York legend. Darlene says, Sil has a personal chef. Yes, I know about that.
Yes.
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 Yes, Christopher. Hey, Marissa, I found some really good footage of Club World, of you on the stage, all painted. So I'm going to get that to you. It's amazing. She was amazing.
I
She didn't even
like
know
that.
she was. That just came out of the blue. And next thing you know, she's being painted up with all these cool colors by, I forgot her name. Type in her name, please.
This is your dessert. You're going to have dessert first.
I don't know. I'm just pulling things out. Give me a break. Johnny Tamara's watching.
Hi, Johnny.
Yes. So Johnny used to play Tony and Tina's wedding. He was, I think, contracted as Donnie Dolce, the wedding singer, but he had a couple of understudy roles. And sure enough, he played Johnny one night, Tony's little brother. So up on the board, or when they told him, I remember he said nice and loud, "I've always wanted to say this. Johnny tomorrow will be playing Johnny tomorrow." Because his name is Tamara. And so I thought that was really fun. Remember that, Johnny? What's up, buddy? Remember that story? Jim is watching. Silvana, you have not changed a bit since our school days. You look great.
Oh, thank you so much. That's one of my dear friends, Jim. What's his
Can one of my high school friends write in and say how great I look? Jim Caratunato.
Jim Caratunato.
Canuto. I'm sorry, Jim. I'm Italian. I can't get any
We went to
Italian.
grade school together. Grade school.
Wow.
Like,
Did you graduate grade school?
yes,
Oh.
8th grade.
What about your two friends? Come on, keep pulling stuff out here.
He's so
I got
rude.
guacamole.
Isn't he rude?
Wow, look at this guacamole. Holy smokes.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you know what I like? I like this Coca-Cola bottle.
Yes.
It's like old school. Like, I remember
Yes.
going up to the Castle.
Remember that, Johnny? Yeah, that was funny, man.
These used to come out of the...
Hey, here's
of the
Darlene
machine.
putting, I don't know, I can't even see these emojis.
Right.
Can you just speak English? A dancing
doesn't let
lady
me
and
talk.
some lips.
Here.
Yes, go ahead. Coca-Cola, right?
The Coca-Cola, the glass bottle. I haven't seen one of these in a long time.
Well, take a long look at it. Holy crap. All right, no
I don't
offense,
drink
Maria,
Coca-Cola.
but jeez, right. All right, so who else is watching? Tracy. Thank you, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
So, guys, I got the fish tacos. The fish tacos, wonderful. They look good. They're a little small, but that's how fish tacos are, to tell you the truth, I guess.
They smell fishy.
Marjorie, so thank you so much. Marjorie, she was awesome. Give me some of that guacamole. Yeah. You got to come
Yeah,
back to the East
guacamole.
Coast. So I'm going to eat on the air. I don't care, guys. I got to kill some time, and I got to do
you have
things.
any
So
napkins? Wait, let me see if there's napkins.
I didn't bring any napkins. They got 2 pieces of
Did
lime
they give
here.
you napkins in the bag? You
I
can't
don't know.
start spitting
Here,
your food out.
help me out. Do something.
Okay, good. Sometimes he does that and it's not.
So I got Miami and Bus coming at the Golden Door Film Festival. The
Not
beautiful Michelle Sorvino is a founder of the festival, along with her gorgeous handsome husband, Jim. Oh my God, Jim. Bill. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking about these fish tacos. Bill Sorvino, and actor too. Fantastic actor.
Do you want any sauce with your fish taco? This is red sauce.
This is good enough. So that's coming up, and then there's a movie out, not yet, called American Dresser, and it stars Tom Berenger, Keith David, Gina Gershon, Penelope Ann Miller, Bruce Dern. The movie was written by my friend Carmine Cangelosi from Long Island.
That's awesome.
Like 10 years ago, he goes, "Hey Chris, I wrote this down." I'm like, "Yeah, you wrote a script, big deal." Done, movie, cut. So like a year ago, he called me up. He said, "Chris, listen, there's a role for you in the movie. You play a jerk." I'm like, "I could do that." I drove up to I'm just discussing.
I mean, I didn't want to interrupt you and say, is anybody disturbed by the fact that you're talking with your mouth full? So.
Oh, thank you, Gina. Gina said I look beautiful.
Even with his mouth full?
Thank you, Gina.
Just like...
That's very nice of you.
I was going to show your friend the guacamole.
Marissa loves your hair. Beautiful hair.
Oh, thank you so much. It's frizzy. Can you tell it's so humid? Like, we've been having
Look at my hair.
Frizzy hair.
Michael Sawyer, thanks for watching, Michael. How do you know Maria? Guys, tell me how you know Maria. I'm eating.
I'll put my glasses on and read. I'm like getting his food ready for him. Like.
So anyway, I took a big bite and I started talking.
You want this?
Yeah, of course. What are you crazy? Where's the chip?
I don't know where the spoon. Here's a spoon.
Oh my God, food's coming out of my mouth.
Oh, the chips are right here.
Oh my God.
For you.
Are you sitting down? Jerry Mastrolia is watching.
Oh, hello.
Guys,
Jerry.
look up Jerry Mastrolia. What a super talented kid. He's not a kid anymore. He's an adult. But I met him when he was like 5 years old. He did a drag night at
That's for you, Jerry.
Magical and annoying. But he's awesome. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's got more work than I do. And he's writing, and he's a tremendous singer, comedian.
He has a show coming up this Thursday night.
He's at Tony and Tina's wedding.
Occasionally.
Speaking of, so I drove up to Syracuse, and I shot a scene with Keith David. I did a scene with Keith David.
But your mouth is full, so don't scream, because I don't really know the Heimlich, and I just...
Yeah.
Can you swallow before you...
Of course, Jerry loves the magical chimes. Unbelievable.
Yes, are they...
That's
so,
an encourager.
Speaking of the magical chimes...
So I'm driving up to Syracuse on Saturday. But right now, Maria Gentile's very upset at you.
Why?
I don't know. I feel bad. So I'm supposed to have a guest call in. Rob, whenever you want. Don't talk yet. I'm sorry, Hank. I know. But I only got an hour and this, that, and the other thing. Henry Marin. He's from beautiful West New York, New Jersey, my hometown. Fantastic family. Went to school with his younger brother, Bobby. What a ball player. So, quick story about Bobby, Henry. So we played the BBs. We were in the BBs together. And I was a baseball player, you know, I got into it, but Bobby was really good, you know. Bobby was the shortstop, I was the first baseman. So what this guy used to do during the warm-ups, Henry, he used to throw me like curveballs at first base. And I'm supposed to, and all of a sudden I'd reach out, I'd stretch, and the ball would drop like 3 feet, hit me in the shin. And I'd be yelling at Bobby, I'm like, "Bob, what are you doing?" But he'd just turn his back and start laughing and walking away from me. He wouldn't even look at me. He'd throw me knuckleballs, this son of a... Tell him thanks a lot. Now I got dents on my shin.
Chris, how were the fish tacos? You didn't even mention them. You just choked them down.
They were delicious. Guys, also we're doing a benefit show to raise money for the soup kitchen in Hell's Kitchen down on 9th Avenue. You know, I wish I had the flyer in front of me. And I do. You know what? Go ahead, say something. Silvana's going to vamp for a while. Go ahead, say something, Silvana. Nothing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't find it. Right, let me find it. It was on our group email. We're doing a benefit show of Tony and Tina's wedding. This cast is going to be unbelievable. It's the Best of the best. Almost. Hey, listen, not everybody can go to San Diego, and not everybody can go to Hell's Kitchen either, you know what I mean? So that's going to be on October 13th. And let me see. Here it is. I got it right here. I'm going to read it right here. Oh, look, I see pictures of Michael Gargani. That's what I see. Here we go. I'm going to read it right. Saturday, October 13th at 7 p.m., Church of the Holy Apostles, 296 9th Avenue. All proceeds go to the Holy Apostles Soup Kitchen. Guys, I went there, and there's people lined up looking for help, looking for some food. And this is fantastic.
A fun night for a great cause.
Yes, you can go to TonyLovesTina.brownpapertickets.com to get tickets to it. Guys, come to the show. You're going to have a blast. If you never saw Tony and Tina's wedding, I know a lot of my friends always say I never saw the show. This is your one chance to see the show with me in it and just an unbelievable cast of funny people. And then you can meet Silvana at the bar after this. She'll be crying in her drink and a bottle of wine.
Ooh, wow.
No, I'm only kidding. I would never do that.
You would never do that?
No, I would never. So what else? Okay, so Rob, if you're awake, or Denise, if you want to call in, now would be a good time. But if you're busy, I understand. You probably what time is it out there in California? It's 6:30, so you might be on Venice Beach doing something. What time is it? All right, 9:34. Okay, we're chugging along. We got a half hour to go.
So why don't you teach me about baseball? And we're supposed to talk about the Red Sox.
Yeah.
And
So Silvana doesn't know anything. I love you too, D. Silvana doesn't know anything about baseball, but she knows about.
I know about a lot of things.
Yeah, she knows about hitting a home run, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
I love them. I just let them.
Yeah. Go ahead, Silvana. Why don't you tell me who your favorite baseball player is? Okay. Of all time. They could have been retired, not right now, anybody. Do you know one?
Yeah. Darryl Strawberry.
Very good. What team did he play on?
The Mets.
And?
I didn't know we were taking quizzes, Chris. I would have been brought cheat sheets about baseball. He can't talk because he has his mouth full. So he was going to teach me about baseball.
The thing is, you don't mind a quiz until you get a question that you don't know.
I mean,
the other ones are like, oh, I know the answer. Oh, I know the, now I'm like, oh.
I find that the older I get, the less I retain in my head. My memory is kind of like,
that's understandable. I mean, it happens. Rose Adams said, hi, Silvana.
Hi, Rose. I love you.
Karen John said, hi, Maria.
Hi. From Maria, who cannot say hi right now because she's like...
Oh, my God. Go on Maria's wall and look at the pictures of her and her girlfriend.
She's having so much fun.
And
I hope
Catherine...
you guys had so much fun.
Yeah, Salvio.
Bella sorella mia.
Savio. I'm so sorry. I'm horrible with names. It's not me. Anna Silva said hello.
Anna Silva. Hi, my friend. Kissa, she's been my best friend since I was in kindergarten.
So Pete Mancini is watching. Pete Mancini's famous. You know, you look up to people when you're younger, and I guess Pete is maybe like 4 years older than me. And what a ball player. Played professional baseball for the Baltimore Orioles. And, you know, just great guy. Knew him all my life. I saw him make the greatest catch I've ever seen a human being make. And it wasn't even during like an organized football game. It was a pickup game on Boulevard East. And someone threw the ball into the end zone. And I was like ready to catch it. I was just watching the game. It was that badly thrown. And he came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, I saw these two hands come up and like dive across diagonally and catch the ball. I was like, this guy can do it all. And now he's a captain of a fire department. Awesome, Pete. You're the best. Especially on today, man. Thank you all the firemen for doing it. Every service, the police.
All the service, first responders.
That's right, everyone. The Port Authority.
Thank you so much.
You know, before everything happened, it was a tough job. And now, you know, you don't know what you're getting into. When the littlest thing happens in the city, you don't know. And to know that is even worse. I mean, imagine having a relative before 9/11, going out, working, being a cop, being a fireman. There was always that chance, you know what I mean? But now that's just up the level. So thank you so much, guys, for your service, thank you for protecting us and putting it on the line every day, not knowing what the hell you're going to be facing. Thank you. Joe Masserman. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not that sorry for that one. I'm sorry. I know. That one was... All right.
Wow.
So we didn't get any call-ins, but we're going to move along. And I'm going to leave... Oh, my God. Look at the guac. I haven't touched the guacamole.
I opened it up for you. I gave you...
Did you read your little thing yet?
What little thing?
About the sun and the moon and...
Sun and this magical instrument.
Everybody knows that...
that is so beautiful and angelic.
Maria is a big Red Sox fan.
And I hope it's okay for us to
I'm not going to take that.
play with it, Maria, because I love it.
Wow, he's really heavy. I hope I don't break him.
Maria, I'm sorry that he's taking all your guys down from there.
Yeah.
But he thinks it's going to help him tell his story to me
Now,
about
I'm a Yankee fan.
the Red Sox and the
I'm a big
Yankees.
Yankee fan, but I don't have any stuff like this. Tom Brady as a bobblehead. Look at that. That's how he really is. Like he can't stand still. His head just keeps on going like that. So he is a bobblehead. Over here they have Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk was the second best catcher maybe the third best catcher. Maybe Rick Dempsey, the Yankee backup catcher to Thurman Munson, was better than Carlton Fisk. But he was number 27. He was the catcher for the what was that, Carlton? Oh, Thurman Munson was much better than me. Oh, really? You admit it now? Yeah, I couldn't say it back in the day because, you know, the publicity, and I couldn't put my team down. But, geez, that Thurman Munson, he was incredible. Is that so, Carlton Fisk? So if you were starting a baseball team and you needed a catcher, who would you choose? Oh, I would choose Thurman Munson to be the catcher on my baseball team. I would not catch because he is much better than I am. I got to work on better. Much better than I am. Oh, really? Oh, look who's here. Roger Clemens. Wow, Roger. Is that, you're wearing a Red Sox uniform? Yes, I'm wearing a Red Sox uniform, but I did my best work on the New York Yankees. I went to the Yankees and became a superstar. And then I took steroids, and then I became a steroid head, and that's why I'm shaking right now. And that's it. Oh, look, it's Carlton Fisk. Hey, Carlton, do you know Roger Clemens? Hey, Roger. Hey, Roger, you took steroids. And, hey, you hit a cheap home run hardly over the Fenway Park wall to win game, 5 of the World Series in 1975. Yeah, that was it. It wasn't a cheap home run. And you moved on to the Yankees after you played on the Red Sox. No, that's wrong. I went to the Blue Jays first, and then I went to the Yankees. You dummy. Hey, don't call me a dummy, but you can call me the third best catcher in the American League in 1975 because Thurman Munson was the best. Oh, really? Thurman Munson, yes, number 13 for the New York Yankees. Okay. I'll wait.
That was
Hey! Hey! Don't forget about me! I'm Tom Brady! Look at, my face is all washed out because I make Botox and you can't see my features. And I deflate the basketball because I need to squeeze it hard and keep it in my hand. But I cheat! I'm a cheater! Look, this is what a cheater looks like when they're bobbleheads! Like this! All right, so...
Can I read a comment?
I don't know
who's
who's doing
God,
it.
that was so good.
Sorry,
London said.
They got Omar.
London said baseball history by Chris Dipierro featuring
Hey,
more bobbleheads than we ever expected.
London.
London.
What a super talented kid this London is. I saw his stand-up. Funny, man. Smart funny, too. Not like, hey, I was having a peanut butter sandwich. Dude, smart stuff. Observational stuff. Looking at things and talking about it, Yeah, I had the same problem with my mother. I still do with the meatballs, London. I call you Paris sometimes in Belgium. Just, to make your aunt laugh. Excuse me, guys.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. He's brilliant and funny and awesome because he's very inspired by comedy and music and all these wonderful things and theater that we do. It inspires others and it uplifts their souls. Everyone's going through something in life. And that's the reason why we love to do what we do.
That's right.
That's the reason why we're here.
That's right.
We hope that, through all the sadness and through all the heartaches of life.
Thurman Munson was the best! Thurman Munson was the best!
We hope to raise.
Yes, raise and rise.
Rise
our energy level.
Expand our love.
Expand it like her shirt.
And,
I'm sorry. You saw the fish taco in my mouth.
Yeah.
Don't open that Coca-Cola for me. Come on.
Spit out on me.
I'm sorry.
So anyhow,
I'm sorry.
I was trying
Who
to
else
be
wants?
very
London, you're welcome. You're awesome. Your sister wants you to take the toys away from me. I'm making magic here, Tony. Forget about tomorrow night. We're off. Get done. Fatima Hernandez, what a beautiful girl. Another St. Joe's of the Palisades. I don't want to talk about how beautiful she is. She's very gorgeous. I noticed her. She was a freshman. I was a senior, but you know how that is.
What's her name?
Hey, Isabel. Hey, you asked for it, and that's what. Hey, they're in the nuts.
Chris, I don't have an opener for your soda.
Hey, Donald. Donald is the best. The new quarterback on the Jets is the best now. I'm not the best anymore. I'm old. That's why my face is washed out. You can't see my peaches. Look, my wife is a beautiful model. What's her name? Nicole Bunchen? I don't even know her name. You don't even know her name. Giselle Bunchen. Giselle. I apologize to all the girls named Giselle right now. What the hell kind of name was Giselle? Who are married? Oh, no, I wouldn't even say that. Give me the Coca-Cola. Marissa wants you to give you the Coke.
Wait, but I don't have an opener.
I used
all right. That on my keys.
This is great. Eileen Donovan, a.k.a. Eileen Fernando. Ferrando, I'm so sorry. She was my 6th grade teacher, Eileen Ferrando, and Donovan right now. And she was the greatest. I mean, she was the first teacher where you felt like you were friends with, you know what I mean? They talked to you. And we were such a good class. She knew we were a good class. We had fun, but we did our work. And then the next year, we moved on to 7th grade, and we had Sister Rose Agnes.
Wow.
Sister Rose Agnes had glasses that thick. I swear to God, she couldn't see anything. And, as kids, we fooled around a lot. We made fun of her and whatever, made noises, might have passed wind a few times.
You still do all that.
Oh, anyway. I said one thing. Anyway, so, how much time do we have? All right, 15 minutes. So, don't worry, it's a 15-minute story, so it's great. So, what happened? Oh, so we're really treating it disrespectfully, really bad, So I think we went to gym, and we came back from gym, and we go into the classroom, and guess who's waiting for us? Mrs. Ferrando. And she read us the filth. Said, this is my class from last year. She just made us feel horrible. You remember that, Miss Ferrando? You might have done that to every class, because that's what happens. And, but that, the awesome teacher, those teachers touch your lives. Any teachers touch you?
Yes, so many.
College?
So many teachers.
Really?
You're a great teacher too, Chris.
Thank you. How would you know?
Because you are. You're really awesome, and he teaches high school.
Go ahead.
Film.
Right. Well.
Right? And production and all those kinds of things.
Uh-huh.
And he's a wonderful human being, and all his friends love him, and he's the hardest working guy in showbiz. So he's got something on the burner, and he's brilliant and kind and awesome, and I'm proud of you, and I'm proud to be your friend.
Lou Pinella hit my ass. He slid into home too hard, and I tried to beat him up. And he beat me up. Thurman Munson is the best. Craig Nettles beat the crap out of Bill Lee when they had a brawl. Oh, my Angelo Mastrolia. Holy cow. Wow. Humpy. What's up, Humphead?
All my siblings
How's
were
it going?
watching. We're Italian. That's
Yeah,
why.
got the whole family. What a supportive family.
And
Disgusting.
Maria's in Rome.
Yeah.
Guys, Maria, What's the Story with Maria? Thank you so much for letting us have so much fun on your show. I hope it didn't embarrass you too much.
Still, you have the best expressions, but the worst voice. No, the second part she didn't say, Tracy. He gets mad, I want to make it better.
My dear friend.
He gets mad at me, and okay, I don't know. Somebody's out of context.
Well,
Mikey Morales. Mikey Morales, one of the coolest guys ever come out of Hudson County. He's watching. What's up, Mikey, and your beautiful family? Love seeing pictures of your family, Michael. Okay, love you, Eileen. I have to call her Eileen now. She don't like Miss Randall or Miss Donovan, so you get older. David Mendez said hello.
Hi, Dave. How are you? He's awesome.
Is he? Who is he?
Yes, he's a dear friend.
Call
of
my
mine
cell
from
phone,
grade
Rob.
School, all the way.
Hello. That's the number. Give me my Coke. Can I have my Coca-Cola?
Yeah, but I still haven't opened it.
Right.
And,
Gina Savino. Where is Gina Savino? Love you too, Peter. You're awesome, bro. Really, man. What a role model, this guy. Darius Frowner. What's up, Darius? Darius works with Maria and teaches with, I believe, too.
Hi, everybody.
What a talented guy. He's one of these guys, Silvana, where you walk into the duplex and he's at the piano and he can play any song.
Wow.
Any song.
Let's go. Can we go see him?
No. Yes,
Why?
we can. But I mean, I'm
coming.
amazed when I see these guys, especially you, Darius, because I know how hard you work.
Thank you so
and I remember
much,
you
everyone,
from back in the day.
for tuning in and watching us. Our ridiculousness.
Yes. Once again, we're filling in for Maria. Please share the show if you can, real quick.
Please watch her. She's on every Tuesday night at 9 p.m.
That's correct.
And the name of her show is What's the Story?
What's the Story, Maria? You can catch it on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio.com, Spotify.com, ArmedRadioGlobal.com, and ArmedDigitalMedia.com. I mean, this girl's all over the place. Holy moly.
She's amazing. She's so talented. What a wonder. Where could they find her music? Her album is just
I
so
Googled her
amazing.
name. Here's her album.
Incredible.
I'm not sure where you can find it, but you can find some of their songs, I'm sure, is online. Go on her Facebook page or something.
The Voice of an Angel.
Yeah,
I
and
can't stop listening.
you can find Silvana in Edgewater somewhere, walking along the Hudson River, contemplating shadows or something. Yes, something
Not
very deep.
shadows, light.
Holy cow!
And love.
The Jets are gonna beat the crap
Light
out of us
and
this
love.
year. How are we gonna beat the Jets? All right, enough of that, right? Is that too much? Did I go too far?
No, I think it's awesome.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you for teaching me baseball. I didn't really learn anything,
All right.
but it was very entertaining.
Really? You didn't
And
learn
now I
anything?
can't wait to watch the next Red Sox against the Yankees. Is that what it is?
Wow, Jack the Gurker is watching. Another incredible West New York family, the Gurker family. Jack was a pitcher. He had the fastest fastball ever. And what was about Jack, I don't think Jack had the greatest control. That he threw the ball so hard, sometimes he had a little control problem. And I think Jack once hit Johnny Avalon in the back somewhere. And Johnny fell to the ground. Johnny, he's a big dude now, but back then he was skin and bones. And I think Johnny was actually shaking on the floor. He got so hit. But not to share such a horrible...
Is he okay?
Jack was awesome, just an awesome guy, a West New York legend, yes. I went to school with his brother, Brian. Boy, did we have fun. Yes, wild thing, Rob, right? Holy cow. He whipped it. He threw it like Dennis Eckersley. Like, you didn't know where his fastball was really going to go. He used to, like, whip his head. Anyway, crazy. So what's happening in West New York now? Lots of things. Did I want to talk about anything that happened in my hometown?
The movie?
No. The movie premiere, we went through the Golden Door Film Festival. Is going to be September 19th, 20th, 21st, and 23rd, I believe, that weekend, Thursday to Sunday in Jersey City, New Jersey. Check that out. I have a film in it. My film, Miami of Busta, Hoboken Bet, is in it. Silvana is in the movie.
And so many other amazing talented actors.
Alyssa Trupelli Barato, my close acting partner for years, is in it. Denise Fennell, another acting partner for years. Just, amazing people I worked with. Michael Perry, Scott Bilecki, both of them are in the movie too, American Dresser, that was written by my friend Carmine Cangelosi, that's coming out. And I have a scene with Keith David. Keith David was in Platoon. He was one of the black gentlemen. Just an awesome actor and just a great experience. We doing lines back and forth with each other. It was oh my God, once in a lifetime thing. At least for me. I don't think I'm gonna do too much after that. Tommy Luis, yeah, Tommy. You knew he threw hard, man. Tommy he's another. What happened? Oh.
They're kicking us off, Chris.
No, not yet. We still got, I think, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. But Vincent, thanks for watching. Oh, somebody joined us. Vincent Puglisi. You know
don't
Vincent?
have the lighting on correctly. You forgot to turn the lighting on. I'm not correct.
Lighting on what? What are you talking about?
Yeah, the lighting.
It's enough. This light on us. I'm in mid-thought. Tommy, you were a good pitcher too, man. Tommy, you played for Glass, I think, man. It's crazy. We're not smoking anything. We're on life, baby. I'm having fish tacos, and now I'm going to enjoy some of the guacamole. The way I'm going to eat the guacamole is not the traditional way, since I really don't see any chips around.
Can you make it neat? No. Oh.
Hey, hold on. Oh, good. Very cold. Delicious.
Sorry.
Give me some roast tip. Oh, now you can't have any.
Nothing to do with his.
I'm sorry.
Chris. Wow. That's really.
So, who else was in the movie? Oh, Anthony Patelis. What an actor. He played Uncle Lefty in the movie. And Patrick Michael Buckley. And then the girls, we had Justine Rossi Barilli. We had Maria Barada. We had Susana Melendez.
Susan Davis,
the amazing Susan Davis, with hysterical performance on her part. Mike Gargano, that's his name, at least to me. He's in it. So guys,
and
really.
Music by Lynn Portis and Tony Gloria.
Thank you so much. You're so smart, Savannah.
Amazing music.
Guys, Lynn Portis.
Incredible.
She invented a app called eMusi. EMUSI. Download it. You can get it for free and then maybe pay another $1 to get all the songs. But you know what? I think everything is free now on eMusi. And it's just a really funny app where instead of sending a message saying you're going to be late for dinner, there's a song that's funny about being late for dinner that you could send.
It's so great.
Yeah, and it makes the person feel a little better, I guess.
Yeah, and she's so awesome.
Let me see if I can make up in the music right now. Give me a subject, and we can
Love.
That's there's no love. There's no love.
There's so much love.
You should do the thing on love. Go ahead, sings about love and rainbows. It's like, hey, I love you. Do you love me too? If you do, write me back. Send an eMusi. Hey, I love you. Do you love me too? If you do, send me an eMusi. The other eMusi's a billion times better than that. Believe me. That's ridiculous.
I would say, what comes, a trillion?
Yes.
Trillion, like 10 trillion times.
Rick Pasqualoni. Oh my God.
Hi, Rick.
Savannah says hello. Me too. Oh, Leo Rodriguez. Yeah, Leo, you gotta watch the show. I did over here. Hey, Thurman Munson was the greatest catcher ever that I've ever seen. I was the third greatest catcher the 1976 season. The only two who were better than me was Thurman Munson and Rick Dempsey, the backup catcher for the New York Yankees. I'm Carlton Fisk, and I think Thurman Munson's the best. That's, Hey, the Jets are gonna kick my tight ass. They are so good. I'm Romano now.
I can't even understand.
This is the correct proportion of my body and my head in real life.
Maria, I'm so sorry.
We got 2 minutes?
I mean,
What are you so sorry for? Ciao, Rick. What's up, buddy? Hope to see you soon. Say something to Rick. Rick, take a long look. So you didn't even open up the Coca-Cola for me.
Oh, I didn't have an apparatus to open that?
You got 2 apparatuses.
I mean, really?
You're right. Well, you could just,
So thank you so much,
Yes.
Maria,
Well,
for
I think
having
we're gonna
us and
Right.
allowing us to have so much fun. And thank you for opening up your home
Yes.
and your world and your life. I hope it's okay that I played this. Chris put it here.
Yes. It's very
And it's
Silvana-y.
beautiful, and I love it, and it's so inspiring and beautiful.
Wrap it up. Okay, so
Wrap
thank
it
you
up.
guys for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Maria. We love
Maria.
you.
We love you so much. Have a great time and a great trip back and return to your fans, which I'm sure are waiting for you. Thank you everyone for watching.
Get home safe.
Wishing you peace, love, joy.
Watch episode number 62, where Maria's guest will be, I don't know, just fill in the blank, one of her super talented friends. I want to thank Jimmy, our audio guy. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I want you to find the show on iHeartRadio.com, Spotify.com, Spreaker.com, Digital Media.com, Armed Radio Global.com.
Every Tuesday night at 9.
Jerry Higgins is watching. Jerry, you missed the show, but watch it. It's on a rerun. My blood brother from back in the A. We shed blood for each other.